Who would have thought back on October the 8th in 2023 that we would be sitting here today banning an Israeli MP from coming to Australia because he might, in the words of the department, disrupt the nation's Muslim community and repeating so-called inflammatory comments on the need to eliminate Hamas. Excuse me? Hamas is a recognised terrorist group, a twisted bunch of murderous butchers who carried out the worst attack on Jews since World War II and the Nazi death camps. And we are banning this Jewish MP coming here and saying they, Hamas, need to be eliminated. That's what he has said. Who doesn't want that, aside from a bunch of deluded, radical, pro-Palestinian supporters? Look, even most of the 90,000-odd bridge marchers would, or most of them I would think, I would like to think, would agree Hamas needs to be wiped off the face of the earth. I mean, sure, there are people like this Muslim preacher who in Sydney, the day after the slaughter of men, women, babies, all of the rapes, the bodies of shot and burned innocent people at a music festival, made this disgraceful spectacle of himself.
I'm smiling and I'm happy. I'm elated. It's a day of courage. It's a day of happiness. It's a day of pride. It's a day of victory. This is the day we've been waiting for.
He can live here and spew that stuff out, but at the 11th hour, Home Affairs Minister Tony Burke yesterday decided that Simcha Rothman, who was last night on Shari Markson's program, he's described as a right-leaning MP. He is denied a visa. He was almost on his way here. Now, the Australian newspaper this afternoon, as Chris Kenny's been reporting, revealed from Home Affairs documents, their actual documents they got their hands on, revealed the reasons of the visa cancellation. It was for past comments, including calling Gazan children enemies and saying that the terror group Hamas should be eliminated. Home Affairs believes his presence could spark major counter-protests. Like what, exactly? 90,000 people blocking the Sydney Harbour Bridge for hours, that sort of disruption? His other crime, Rothman, apparently, according to these documents, he said, quote, "In the end, Israel has to be in charge because no one else will do its dirty work. It's naive to think other countries' soldiers will endanger their lives to get rid of Hamas." And yeah, what's wrong with that statement exactly? The department brief goes on to say his calls to eliminate Hamas would be concerning to some in the Australian community. OK, can we play again what the preacher said on October 8?
I'm smiling and I'm happy. I'm elated. It's a day of courage.
Smiling and happy at the slaughter of 1,200 people. Now, Tony Burke's delegate, according to these leaked documents today, went on and said, quote, "Considering his presence in Australia would or might be a risk to the good order of the community or a segment of the community, namely the Islamic population." The minister himself, he bought into the argument today saying, quote, "If you are coming to Australia to spread a message of hate and division, we don't want you here." Israel has reacted, as it predictably would, cancelling some visas, including that of the Australian representative to the Palestinian Authority. Who even knew we had such a person? With Penny Wong, the foreign minister, accusing Benjamin Netanyahu of, quote, "isolating Israel and undermining peace." Give me a break. Here we have it. Our alliance with Israel on the scrap heap. The Americans not even bothering to talk to us, and the Prime Minister on television last night parading his dog Toto on a couch, pretending to know what Jim Chalmers was actually talking about. Welcome to Albo version number 2.